Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama Veera Lakshmi Jaya Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama Veera Lakshmi Priyuralavai Hariki Perasitivamma Priyuralavai Hariki Perasitivamma. Jaya Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama Veera Lakshmi Jaya Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama Veera Lakshmi Priyuralavai Hariki Perasitivamma Priyuralavai Hariki Perasitivamma.
Actually, for aspiring singers, it's very important to record vocals in studio because it is completely different experience. You will get how it functions. I mean, there is a sound engineer and there is a track and there is a click track and in studio. So I think it's very helpful if you sing with your track or with the help of sound engineer or composer. Then they will get to know the minute things which they don't even experience in reality shows or in events. So it is very important for any kind of aspiring singers.
Singing on a stage is completely different when compared to singing in a recording studio. So the mic catches like every nuance, and even if there's a small wavering, the mic gets to catch it. It was difficult for them to sing, but they were easy, they were good, they were catching everything. Whatever we say, they caught it immediately and made the changes. It took quite a little time, but they were very good. I enjoyed instructing them.
The music lab was really fun and I enjoyed it a lot, and I learned so much too. And mainly I learned that recording is so much different from when you sing like live in a performance, and it was such a different experience, and it was my first time, and it was lots of fun. And the most important thing was that I learned like how to get like perfection on everything and how to really like listen to myself. And that's one thing I learned that I need to work on when I'm like practicing and like really like my shruti and everything. So that's one thing the positive thing I got from this lab. I learned a lot from Karthik and Nutana. They were really nice mentors, and thank you everyone. It was a very nice experience. It was a great experience working with Ishan, Kavya and Shreya. They were all from different states, and all of them were really friendly and created a positive environment. So this is my first recording, so I'm really happy and I want to do more. And I really want to thank Nutana ma'am and Karthik sir for giving me tips and correcting me for my mistakes. And so they were really patient and kind. I learned how to work in coordination and how to synchronize with others, because everyone has a different tone and texture in their voices, and it's really important during a group lab to work with them and synchronize with them. And I'm extremely happy to thank Indian Raga for giving me this golden opportunity to show off my talent, and I hope to work with them a lot more.
My experience with Indian Raga has been great. I was actually a fellow last year, and I'm a fellow again this year. Later on, I got to know that one of the finest music directors in the Telugu film industry, Karthik Garu, and I got the opportunity to meet one of the finest playback singers in the Telugu film industry, Nutana Garu. It was really fun working with them because we sang a semi-classical song which had a devotional touch to it, and Karthik Garu and Nutana Garu, they really helped me get the devotional feeling out of the song, which could help me connect with people who are listening to the song. Raga Labs and Indian Raga, I've been really grateful to them because they've given me the opportunity to work with people to make classical music, so that people who do not usually listen to classical music that much, they would get interested and start listening to it more. I would really like to thank Indian Raga for this opportunity.
This is, I think, my 6th Indian Raga Lab, so I've been doing this for a while now. But this one was a lot different from the others because it gave me a playback singing experience. And it really taught me, just like all the other people said, that recording is much different from singing in a live area, because a lot of the nuances and the minor details are very important, and we need to pay attention to all of those. So it really taught me that practice is key, because how you think you sound is not always how you sound. So just getting to learn how playback singers go about their life was just very interesting for me. So I just like to say thank you to Nutana and Karthik, because Nutana is a very wonderful playback singer, so I got to learn a lot from her, and Karthik for his beautiful compositions.
So at Indian Raga, we've been proud to have demand and applications pouring in from talented musicians and instrumentalists from across the world. We launched in North America, but we're now in India and many other countries in the world as well. But one of the things we're seeing is that just from even 10 years ago, the number of people who are training in music and performing arts has increased tenfold. What that means is that it's a very, very competitive landscape out there. And one of the ways in which musicians and performers can really set themselves apart is by learning how to be perfect in a studio and how to do it in the shortest amount of time, because it costs a lot of money. And we are proud to be partnering with music directors from the film industry, starting with Karthik, Kodakandla and Nutana, and with many, many more in the near future, to offer this experience to upcoming musicians and instrumentalists across the world. Performing in a studio involves not only singing technically correctly or not only playing perfectly on beat, but also bringing the element of feel or emotion, as we say. It also involves concepts like vocal projection, or projection and dynamics while you're playing, having emotional impact, and a lot of other nuances that traditionally have not been part of the training process. And that is the reason doing a Raga Lab can be immensely valuable in helping you take the next step forward in your career. Feel free to apply at indianraga.com/labs, and we will reach out to you to help you understand what should be the best way for you to get started with Raga Labs. So sign up for Raga Labs today.
Jaya Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama Veera Lakshmi Jaya Lakshmi Vara Lakshmi Sangrama